Train!
I'm so sorry about that, guys. There was a train over here. I didn't even know why there was a train. Oh, let me get you started. What's up, you guys? Such Boss here. Sorry about the loud steam engine. This is my Stand By Me review. It came out in 1986. It stars Mouth from the Goonies. So this is my Stand By Me review. First up, let's talk about the plot, the characters, and how I felt about everything in the movie. So, the movie is about a group of kids. It's by Stephen King, by the way. It's a book called The Body. So, the movie opens up with a group of boys at a treehouse. Vern is the boy who's looking for his pennies. He overhears the town's bullies, Ace, and other people, I forget the eyeballs and his gang, about this dead body they hid in the woods because this boy got hit by a freight train while picking blueberries, and the gang's body put him in the woods where no one could be found. And then the whole purpose of the movie was trying to find the dead body because, hey, do you want to find a dead body? And then the boys said, yeah, let's go do it. So the boys left home, and they traveled all through the night. It took them 2 days. It's all about spending a night in someone's backyard and do drag races. It's the summer of 1959, by the way, in case you're wondering. It's just a beautiful story to tell, and I love the plot. Eventually, they find the dead body at the end of the movie. It's just a tale of friendship, tale of adolescence. I just love the story so much, guys. So, I'm going to give you my full review now. I don't want to spoil anything else in case you have not seen it. It's a classic movie. You have to check it out if you have not checked it out. It's super good. It's on Amazon Prime, $4 rent, I believe. It's such a fun film. So, some of my favorite things about the characters are, I talk about Teddy. Teddy is a boy who is a strong love of his father. His father burned his ear accidentally, I think. So he doesn't really have an ear. He's played by Mouth. He's funny. He's really obsessed with the beaches in Normandy, like World War II. You know, the end of the war. He's like loving all the military. He loves his father and what he does for a living. I love that about that character. Beautiful. He's a lot of funny scenes, a lot of iconic lines. He's super funny. I love Mouth. You guys see him sing a military song, and it's super cool. You also get to see what happens to him when he grows up. It's just a special moment for him. Next up is talk about Chris. Chris is the leader of the gang. Chris is the almost the adolescent. Chris is like the leader. Chris is known to be like not mischievous. He has a golden heart. He's very like smart and independent person. Everyone thinks he's a bad person, but he's not. He's not a bad person. He's such a nice guy. He's such a leader. He's willing to do what it takes to become a leader and be a best friend to people. He's a very positive character, and that's why I love him so much. Next up, we'll talk about the main character, Gordy. Gordy is a youngster who lives in Newcastle, Oregon, which the whole gang does, and they set off to find that body. But first, you gotta know this. So Gordy is still grieving about his brother's passing because his brother passed away during a Jeep accident, and he's a star football player. And that's what his dad's most proud of that aspect of the character, of his brother. And he's almost left in the shadows, and he kind of feels left out. And that's why he has these friends who look out for him and become like brothers to him. They're almost like a brotherhood, and they take care of each other. So they feed each other meatballs, and they have a campfire, and they tell a story of Fat Butt. So I love that story. It's a really kind of inappropriate story. I can't really tell it because it's a rated R movie. It came out in 1986. Today we'll get a PG-13 rating because of language. I love all the characters. Like the bullies were cool. I love the whole iconic train scene where the train rolls by and they dodge it. That's what he really wants to do. That's what Teddy. That's what Teddy really wants to do. Teddy really wants to dodge the train, which I thought it was really funny. The whole movie was a lot of fun. It was really funny. I love Summer of Friendships, and I love the 80s. And this is such a good film. It's a lot of funny things. A small town aspect. I love Stephen King and his small towns. My favorite small town that Stephen King talks about is Derry, Maine, but I really like Newcastle, Oregon. I really want to know more. maybe it was a JoJo reference. I guess he's JoJo sometimes. This movie was something Stephen King was really proud of. Out of all his adaptations back, like when he started making his movies, he was not pleased with The Shining, apparently. That was from my fact video I watched for this film. The film was really special in my heart. One of my favorites. Also, the campfire scene was funny. The story, I love the story where everyone barfs. It was hilarious. But also, it says, if you can eat anything for the whole rest of your life, what would it be? Cherry Pez. No questions of doubt about it. That's a Vern line. I just love Vern. Vern is funny. There's so many good things about Vern. I feel like some scenes from Stranger Things season 2 was in there with Steve and Dustin on the railroad tracks. So like they walk the tracks to get to places because there's not a lot of cars back then. They live in a small town. It's almost like a railroad town, pretty much loggers. It was really special. Honestly, I just love the aspect of the friendship. It was hilarious to see all the boys misbehave and like say weird, mean, like inappropriate things. It just felt like I was living with them in the woods. It just felt so real, and I just love the friendships that are built into the story. I just love this movie so much. Like I could talk about it for ages, but I'd really appreciate it if you guys check this movie out called Stand By Me, aka The Body by Stephen King. The movie is special. You got a lot of it and Goonie vibes I feel in this movie about friendship. It's about 4 boys off to find a dead body, which they eventually found the dead body. The boys were so shocked to see the dead body at the end. It was special. I don't want to spoil anything else about the film. It just a little bit of spoiler alert. Sorry. I really want you guys to check this movie out. A lot of iconic scenes. If you love trains, you love the railroad, you love boys be boys, this is a movie you should check out yourself. I highly recommend it. It's called Stand By Me. Oh my goodness, it's such a good film. I highly recommend it to you guys. There's a lot of small town aspects, the bullies be bullies. I just love that. I love small towns and bullies. Like, just bullies in movies in general. Like, they're the best type of villains to me. Like, a group of bad guys. Oh, that's so cool. Never bring a gun to a gunfight, spoiler alert. But, hopefully you guys do like and subscribe. Sasha Boss. I'm ending the video here. So hopefully you guys do like Stand By Me as much as I do. Thanks for watching.